Hi, dolls. Hi, everyone. Guys, I just went live now, but then I heard that there was no audio, there was no sound. So I just want to be sure you guys can hear me. So I just need to check right now if this is working. So just bear with me a little bit. Um, Let me see. I'm so excited to do this and see all of you guys. Like, you guys don't even understand. Okay, let me see. Is it working? Okay, let me see. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, so we can now start this beautiful life. I want to say hello, my dolls. Oh my God, I'm so happy, so excited to be here, so excited to see every one of you. Um, this is my first live, and oh my God. My heart is beating so fast. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited to be here. And going to the title of this, which is saying yes to your desires. I am saying yes to doing more live streams with you dolls because this 2025, I want to use it to really connect with you guys and grow because there are a lot of things in the works, and I'm just so excited to share with you guys and let you guys in on some secrets that I have planned for this channel. So yeah, I'm so excited to be doing this. And as you can see, I poured myself a glass of appetizer. This is no alcohol in this. So cheers to our first live. Um, super excited to be doing this. I feel like I've said that so much because I'm just so happy. I'm just so excited. So, first, of course, I need to introduce myself. I am the host of A Feminine Touch. My name is Esheza. So, it's amazing to see you guys. And we're going to go right into this topic because this is one for the books. This is really one interesting topic that is needed. So, you know how in 2025, everyone's always like, things to let go in 2025. And I was just thinking, I was like, love those videos, by the way. I love them. But I was thinking to myself, and I was like, what are the things we need to start doing? What are the things we need to start implementing? What are the things we need to be more consistent in 2025? Like, we're dropping a lot of things, but what are we going to start doing whilst all those things are dropped? So I'm going to do a three-part series on this. And the first one is saying yes to your desires. This is a huge one because I feel like this really grows you. This really expands you, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, One thing I heard, I don't know if you guys listen to Bob Proctor, but I love him. I mean, he's dead now, RIP. But he kept on saying that desires are for us to grow and not for us to get. So that's the first thing I want you to know. They're for you to grow and not even for you to get. Because you might be saying, oh, I would really love to move into this penthouse. I would really love to have that amazing man. I would really love to make X amount of money. I really love to have that job, start that film, do that YouTube channel, like whatever that is for you. It's like, oh my God, I would really love to do this. But the whole idea is who you become whilst getting that desire. So the whole journey that's the beauty in all of these. I know everyone's like, oh, the destination, the journey is more important, but it really is because that journey shapes you into becoming the kind of woman who actually gets to have things like that. It's like your desire is here, you're here, right? The journey. This is where you have to flow, have fun, learn, unlearn things. So this is where it gets really interesting once you say yes to your desires. And I want to give you guys like, oh my God, I have like so many stories. So I want to give you guys a story, for instance, like this house currently that I'm in. wasn't planned, right? Like, this is me just saying yes to my desires. Like, I was going on a walk one day, and then I just saw this place and I was like, this is really pretty. Like, I like how it looks. The outside is so nice. It looks like a really nice place where you can meet friends and meet people too, which was something I was really looking for. And I literally just said, you know what? I'm moving here. I'm saying yes to my desire and I'm moving here. And so far, guys, I can't even start to explain. Like, I have met so many amazing people. I feel like just being in this environment really changed me. And it's just been an amazing experience so far. And that's just because I said yes to it. And I know sometimes it can be really daunting, it can be really hard to say yes because, of course, we have fears, we have limiting beliefs that kind of, block us, right? And once you know that the desire is truly coming from your heart, from your soul, like your soul just lights up when you think about this desire, that's how you know it's a desire you should be going towards. Because I kind of see that some people get really confused. Because sometimes people want things that they think other people will be happy that they have. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So it's like, for instance, like for me, my mom wanted me to be an ambassador for some weird reason. I don't know. She wanted me to be an ambassador. So she was like, I think you should study international relations. That will really be good for you, blah, blah, blah. And she really put it in my brain, in my that thing went straight into my subconscious mind. And all of a sudden, I really thought I wanted it. I was like, oh my God, I love international relations. I can't wait to be an ambassador. I want to be an ambassador of Nigeria to India. I remember saying that. It was like, oh, I want to do this. I want to be that. Okay, then I literally started classes and I went for classes and I was like, okay, this is not for me. Like, what was I thinking? This is literally not even for me. And then I was like, wait, but I really wanted this. Why don't I feel happy doing this anymore? And then I deeped it and I connected the dots and I was like, okay, it's because my mom wanted me to do this. It's not something that I wanted to do. So you have to know the wants, the desires, where it's like, other people have told you this is the best for you. I think it's best you become a doctor. It's best you're a lawyer. It's best you're this way. It's best you stay in this job. It's best you do this. Like, other people are literally planning your life for you. And in 2025, we're saying no to that. We are saying yes to our actual desires, the one where our soul just lights up. And trust me, you know when the thing is coming from your soul because it just lights up. You're just like, oh my God, it would be so nice for me to do this film. Oh, it would be so nice for me to tell my own story and do this film. The editing will be so nice, the aesthetics, the clothing. Like, you're just even thinking about that desire and seeing how it's going to play out and how everyone's going to love it. That's when you know, and when you're just happy, you're excited, your body tingles literally, and you're like, oh my God, I really want this desire. That's how you know. Okay, so it's time to start trusting our intuition and saying yes to our desires. And I want to briefly talk about how you can start trusting your intuition, because I know that it takes time to really build that trust. I mean, as any relationship, it takes time, right? To really build that trust and be like, okay, this is coming from my heart. This is coming from my inner being. This is coming from my higher self, the universe, God. How you can start doing like simple things, like literally the smallest things, because this is how I started too before I started saying yes to the big desires. So the first thing you can start doing is, for instance, like clothes. I don't know, I'm always thinking about outfits in my head, okay? Like, I'm always thinking about the next thing to wear. So you can just say, okay, should I wear this white tee or this black one? Like, really think about it. Like, God, should I wear this white one or should I wear the black one? And whatever your heart says, and trust me, when it's your heart and not your brain, because the brain is a really tricky girl now. She's really tricky, okay? Don't listen to her. You have to know what's coming from your heart, because It's just a hell yes. It's a yes, you know? So it's like, okay, white or black? Like, white. That just comes up white. Take that. Like you never know. You wearing white, you go to your office, your boss sees you, and he's just like, that white just like drags him in and it's like, I want you to be on that case instead. I want you to get that account, which is, money, commissions. So yeah, you never know what saying yes to your desires can lead to because God, I can't even start to tell you, like just saying yes to the smallest things to the biggest things also, like that will really just change your life, especially in 2025. And another thing that I do, this is how I started building my intuition, and it's so fun. It's so funny. So guys, I don't know directions. Like literally, I'm that person who can live in a place for 50 years and still not know the way to places. Like, I don't know. I do not know directions, unfortunately. But so I love going for walks because of course you need to get your steps in. So me going on my walk, I put off my phone and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna let my intuition guide me back home. So I just walk anywhere. If I'm like, oh, I feel like turning left, I'll turn left. I want to turn right, I'll turn right. Oh, let me take this way, take that way. And just doing that, I found so many shortcuts to my house. I'm like, oh wow, so this road leads to my house. Oh, okay, this place leads to my house. How interesting. Like that's just me following my intuitions. Like I said, the smallest things. God, should I put on makeup today or should I not put on makeup today, universe? Higher self. Oh my God, what color should I get my nails done? This purple you see on my nails, this was God. This was the universe literally telling me. And the amount of compliments, like people, I'm like, I've never done purple in my life. I don't know how that's gonna look. Will people like it? Everyone's like, oh my God, I love your nails. They're so pretty. Because someone's like, oh, do you know that purple means royalty? It's so wonderful. I love it. And I was like, I didn't even know that. And I love that. Like, of course it means royalty. Of course, I decided to trust my intuition, get a purple, and purple means royalty. I'm like, of course, of course. And then, funny enough, I checked, and then I realized that purple is also the color of my zodiac sign. So I'm a Sag. December, where are all my Sags out there? So I'm literally a Sag. And then I checked it and I was like, wait, purple is also the color of my zodiac sign. How crazy is that? Like, and this is just me following my gut, following my intuitions, saying yes to my desires, and just like the crazy things happen. So say yes to your desires. And I have something on my notes here. I'm looking, I have my notes down here on things I want to say. And the next thing I'm seeing is fear. Like fear needs to go. Okay. She needs to go. Okay. No fear in 2025. If you are afraid, do it scared. Me coming on here, now I'm okay because I'm now in the flow. But at first, I was really, really scared doing this. And I was like, remember, Shaza, remember, do it afraid. Jump. This is another thing Bob Proctor says. If you listen to Bob Proctor, he says this: jump and you get the wings on the way. Jump and you get the wings. Do you understand? And just do it. Just do it. Like Nike literally got it. Just do it. I'm gonna put F there. Just freaking do it. Okay, like just do it. Whatever desire is, just do it. Do it scared. Because don't worry, you're gonna learn on the way. That limiting belief, that fear you have is stopping you, is holding you back. And we're not saying yes to that. We're saying yes to our own desires. We're growing, we're evolving, we're getting better. And remember that this is what your soul wants. It's your soul that's making you want that desire, especially if it's something you just cannot stop obsessing over, because I have desires like that. I'm just like, I wake up every day thinking about how I can get this done. It's like, God, I need this. I want this. This just lights my soul. I feel like this is truly meant for me. So, like, things like that, just like when you know it's your soul, it's God, it's the universe, it's your higher self. You need to say yes to that and F that fear. Like, fear right now, she needs to go. Like, she needs to go. Okay? Like, remove the fear, remove the limiting beliefs. I have an amazing video that you could watch about overcoming limiting beliefs. I will link that in the description box. But yes, and there I remember talking about how, you know, whatever our beliefs are, it manifests. Like, you're not the universe doesn't give you what you want or what you deserve. It gives you what you believe. It gives you what you are, you know? So if you believe that, you know what, I'm never going to get that 10,000, I'm never going to be making 10,000 a month. You know, it's impossible. It's going to be so hard. Where do I even start from? Who do I even think I am? How can I do this? Blah, blah, blah. And you start entertaining those thoughts and doing all those things. You're never gonna even allow yourself to start. Talk less of actually getting there. You're not even gonna start the journey. I remember, which is this is so crazy, but my you know how like when you graduate you have to like put something down, a farewell caption or whatever. I can't remember the name. It's been so long. But I remember mine was literally the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Like, that was the first thing I wrote. And then, which is so funny, because then I didn't even understand it. I was just like, I was just thinking, I was like, oh, this sounds good. Let me just let me just write that down. But right now it's like, oh my God, the journey of 1,000 miles really does start with a step. And most people are not even doing that step. How do you expect to do the whole 1,000 miles? Like, they're not even taking that step. So you need to take that step. You need to say yes. And it's not, you need to say hell yes to your desires this 2025. It's a hell yes. You know, like, I have this on the thumbnail, this woman like jumping into the water. That's how I want you to feel. It's like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna jump into this water and just go and just say yes. Like, oh my God, I want to jump out of a plane one day. I don't know if I have anyone like me. I love all those scary things like roller coasters, things like that. So I really want to jump off a plane one day. And like, me saying it right now, I'm actually really scared. I'm like, oh my God, how is that gonna be? But I know that once you do it, it's done. Like, once you do it, it's done. And another thing is, do not allow perfection to hold you back. Don't allow perfection to hold you back. I heard this last night and I was like, if this isn't for someone here, then I don't know what this is, because God clearly sent me to tell whoever needs to hear this, which is, you don't need to be great to start. You need to start to be great. And I'm going to say that again, because when I heard this, I had chills. You don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. Like, do you get it? You literally need to start to be great. You have that idea, God, I can't wait till I have that amount, that amazing relationship, that job, start that film. It's like, no, what's holding you back right now is you trying to make everything perfect. Like, for YouTube channel, for example, like, some people can be like, oh, I don't want to start. I don't have the money to buy the Sony V1 camera yet. And I need, all the lights and the whole production. And I need a microphone, and I need that, and I need this. And I'm like, there are people starting YouTube channels. There are people who like literally have like 1M subscribers right now, who started off their YouTube channels using their phone. The phone with its camera and its audio. People still listened. People still watched. Like, is that an excuse? Is that an excuse? No, no. No excuses, 2025. We're saying yes, and we're doing the damn thing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it scared, okay? We're doing it scared. We're doing it afraid. We're jumping and we're gonna get wings. We're gonna get wings when we jump. Jump and you will get the wings. Like, that's when Bob Proctor said that, I was like, oh my god, of course. Like, you have to do it. You have to jump before you can even get the wings. You have to believe in yourself, believe in the universe, believe in your soul's desire, believe in that, believe that it's for you. It's what you want to do, and it's for you. It's, like, I feel like when it's like, God, this is truly for me. And I'm tired of being, aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. So it's literally time to start saying yes to those amazing desires that your soul is nudging you towards, because the person you become at the end of that, untouchable, uneffable. Like, she's that girl, okay? Like, she's that girl, okay? Like, you literally need to start saying yes. And you need to remember, to be successful at anything, you need guts and belief. Those are two essential things I want to kind of reiterate before I end this live. But you need those two essential things. You need guts, that's the courage to do this. And you also need belief, because it's the belief that will help you actually start. Because if you already believe that you're going to fail, you're not gonna want to do it. You're like, oh God, I don't think I can ever get that man. There are no good men out there, because you see how that's your belief. It's like, there are no good men out there, or there are no good men in my city. There's no way I can get that relationship. I'm black. Oh, I'm a person of color. There's no way I could get that, or there's no way I could get this because my eye is lifted up, or my mouth is crooked this way, or like, whatever excuse you're looking for. It's like, at the end of the day, right, whatever you want, just someone already have it. And if that's a yes, then what are you doing? Because if someone can get it, you can get it too, because you guys literally have the same faculties, you guys have the same abilities. The only difference is that person decided to do it scared, and that person decided to do it regardless of anything. Do you understand? So if you really want that thing, you have to do it regardless. You have to do it scared. And you have to trust and believe in yourself, and believe in the universe, your angels, the guides being with you and guiding you through the way, because you're always scared. What if whatever happens? Anything can happen. Life is unpredictable. Anything can happen. I literally started this life 3 times today, like, because so many things happen. But I was like, I'm not gonna allow whatever is happening stop me from coming on live, because I know I was really scared doing this, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna allow fear or this 3D affect my mind and be like, see, you're not supposed to go on live today. I told you. No, I said, regardless, I'm going to do this. And I'm doing it. And it's amazing. Do you see? So, and I feel so comfortable doing this now. I'm just so excited, because 2025, my dolls, you will be seeing more of me. We will be connecting more, talking more, growing, evolving, becoming our best, beautiful, feminine self. Can't wait. I love it. So, my dolls, I think we have come to the end of this live and this video. Please let me know what you're saying yes to in the comments. Like, what are you saying yes to this 2025? I'm going to tell you mine. I'm saying yes to more live streams. I'm saying yes to showing up more consistently for you guys and doing more live streams. That's what I'm saying yes to. So what are you saying yes to this 2025? Let me know. We can talk about it, and I will see you guys in the next one. This was so fun, and I literally still can't believe I did this. But thank you everyone for joining me, and also for the guys who are gonna watch it in the replay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you have not joined our community, because it's amazing. It's beautiful. We have amazing dolls here, and we're going to grow. 2025 is going to be that year. Okay, so subscribe. Subscribe. Ensure that you subscribe. And let's just take a little clink, clink. Cheers to a successful life. And my dolls, do not forget to have a feminine touch in everything you do. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.